One of the first things you might want to do after you're logged into Skyward is look at your class lists. This tutorial will show you where those lists are and how to run a report you can print off or save of your class rosters. When you first log into Skyward, you'll see Educator Access Plus homepage. To access your class lists, select Teacher Access and then the My Classes option. This should show you a list of your classes for the entire year. Once the semester starts, you can switch on the option to show only current classes. This is what the secondary teacher's view looks like. However, the elementary teacher's view should be very similar. The elementary view should show a gradebook for each subject area taught instead of individual classes like the secondary teacher has. To see the students in your class, select a class you'd like to see by clicking on Class Options. Elementary teachers can use their homeroom section for the same purpose we're using here. The names of the students in that class should pop up. If you'd like to print off a copy of the roster, select Reports on the left-hand side and then select Class Roster. You can then select the options you'd like to see for your students. The options down here show what will print on your report. You can change the way the students' names are listed. The ID display is useful for elementaries because that will be the student's lunch code. It will also be their Lightspeed login for their iPad so that they can get to the internet, and their My Big Campus login, among some other logins that we have for our iPads. So that might be a useful thing to put on elementary's report. However, if you don't want it, you can always click on this None. This you can change how the students are sorted. You can also display other information about the students such as grade, phone number, etc. At the elementary level, you only need to print off the homeroom report to have a class roster of your students. However, at the secondary level, you can print a report of all your classes at the same time. Click the Select Classes to View button at the top, and then make sure all your classes are displayed and that all of the check marks are checked. Once you've done that, you can select Print, and your report will be queued in the print queue. Once it's finished, you'll get a notification that it's ready to view. You can display the report, and you'll notice that I now have a list for all of my students in all of my classes. And then once I have the report, what I can do is I can save. If I hover on the bottom right hand of the screen, I can get the Save button right here, or I can send it to the printer by using the Print button. And that's how you can look at your class rosters, see the students in your classes, get information about them, and either save or print those rosters.